let's go, kid.
All righty, welcome back. Next chapter of the 2015 PHC Squirt Minor year. We're here, my old stomping grounds, Westchester, Pennsylvania, to take on the Junior Flyers. We got Coltman Williams in the net for us. PHC, string left in the road blues, representing that blue-collar work ethic. They'll be out there grinding. Junior Flyers opting to wear their bright orange home jerseys, their string right. This is our final AYHL matchup of the year. The boys and Miss Shaw, no big shout out goes coming into this game. They've already secured the regular season championship in the 10U minor as they hold the best record. So the postseason will start after today. Real work starts. They got to grind. We got to get pucks and bodies to net. It's a puck possession game. Coach is sent out. Max Roach between the Sour Patch Kid himself, Lucas Sauer, Johnny Gerbevec, with Ethan Nunez and Brock Dannenhauer on the blue line. And we got Coltman Williams in the pipes today. Junior Flyers are trying to gain the line. They push one forward. It's picked off by Max Roach. Max Roach's toes are taken out, and that's going to be whistled dead for an early infraction on the Junior Flyers. As Roach had his eyes up, he had his toes facing the direction. He gets hauled down. We'll have an offensive zone draw to the left of the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. Actually, they're going to play pick the dots, and they're going to move it to the right of the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. Max Roach taking the draw. Got Johnny Gerbevec coming off the wall. Lucas Sauer in front of the net. That one's shipped in the corner. Gerbevec will get on it. Using his big frame to protect the puck. He leaves it back for Roach. Roach digs it off the wall. Pushes out in front. It gets under Gerbevec's stick, and the Junior Flyers are moving the other way. Get across the red. Gain the line and try to sauce it back across. Then Howard plays with it. Thrown back in on Coltman Williams. He kicks it aside, and now Dannenhauer has his toes up. He's going. In the midst of a line change, he gets across the blue. He fires. That one's blockered and gloved and held onto by the Junior Flyer goaltender. So we will have a face-off to his right again. Now we got Declan Spittle taking the offensive zone draw. L-Dog coming off the wall. Car in front. We got Big Mike Winton and Billy Maurer on the blue line. That one gets back to Maurer. Maurer's going to take some time. He's going to put it back down the wall. It's read by the Junior Flyers. They chip it forward. Carr's going to pick this one off in the neutral zone. He's going to push it deep. Spittle's going to get in on the forecheck. It's pushed up the wall. Mutuera read it and cut it off. Carr pushes it forward. Spittle collects in the slot. Spittle pulls up. Tries to fire. Hits a body. Gets out to the sidewall. Mutuera will pick it up. He's trying to find Carr out in front. It hits the Junior Flyer body. They'll collect behind their own net. Ring it up wall. Carr will pick this one off. Pushes it deep to Spittle. Spittle's going to work out of the office with it. He turns. He fires just wide. He looks him off. The old no look. Witten gets a puck stripped at the blue line, and now the Junior Flyers are heading the other way. Billy Maurer in retreat throws it wide. Coltman Williams. Witten will recover. He'll pick up and get it off the wall. He's going to go for a skate. He's taking some white ice. He drives wide lane. Gets down in the corner. He's looking for Ryan Bryant in front. He tries to toss it out in front and stick away. Junior Flyers moving the other way, and Ichiok loses a footing. But Winton gets back, cuts it off. Junior Flyers have killed off their power play or penalty kill, so we're back to full strength. Ryan Bryant now retrieves on the half wall. He's going to push it to Ichiok, and Ichiok looking to send it across ice. Cut off by the Junior Flyers, but Ryan Bryant in support gains the line. Bryant will step down the sideboards. He's going to play it back across, looking for Ichiok, and Ichiok collects. He puts it out in front for Henry Vince. Gets out to the point. Nunez is going to keep. He's going to fire. That hits a body and gets wide. And Ichiok picks it up behind the net. Throws the brakes on, using the body, trying to find Henry Vince. Junior Flyers throw that one out to the points, kept by Nunez. Nunez is going to put it back behind the net. Ryan Bryant will fight one off. Ichiok in on it. Ichiok steps out of the corner, steps towards the net. Backhanders it in. It's kicked aside. Rebound up top over the net. I thought that was in. Good thought. Dannenhauer will keep. He's going to put it deep into the far corner. Minucciuk will get in after it. Ryan Bryant heads to the bench for a change. Minucciuk back to Nunez. Nunez fires it in. That's kicked aside by the Junior Flyer goaltender. Junior Flyers now clear this one out into the neutral zone. That's going to go 200 feet for an icing. So we'll come back down to the left of the Junior Flyers goalkeeper this time with Max Roach's line out. Hey, Val, can you test it? Just make sure. Oh, I like Barb rocking some fresh eggs. Winton collects this one in the neutral zone. He's going to play it up the wall for Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck puts it deep. Sauer's going to try to meet this one on the far side, forcing the Junior Flyers to come back towards Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck will cut it off on the wall. Second effort, Junior Flyers can't get it past Maurer. Maurer still keeps a third time, loses his footing at the line this time. Puck bouncing around. Gerberbeck retrieves it. Gerberbeck gains the line. He makes a drag. He gets to the dots. Plays it back across for Sauer. Hits him in the feet, but Gerberbeck collects, throws it on net. Not one, but two saves made by the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. Johnny, let it go. Let it go, bud. And that one's kept out of the net. So we'll have another offensive zone draw to the right of the Junior Flyer goalie. Declan Spittle will take the draw. He's got Eldall coming off the wall in the shooting position, Carr in front with Dannenhauer and Nunez at the point. This one gets back to the point. Nunez is going to get it. He's going to use the wall. He's going to put it behind the net. Carr will step to it. Carr will knock it off a stick. Spittle will now engage. Carr puts it up the wall. It's pushed back down to the corner. Eldog's going to retrieve, and now it's rung around the wall. Good idea. Good pinch. Good read by Nunez. Spittle's tripped. Junior Flyers try to move the puck the other way. They're met with the back pressure. Dannenhauer will collect behind his own net. He's going to get toes up. He's going to play it up the wall. Carr's going to collect. Carr looking for Dannenhauer. Hits the feet. Good step and good stick by Ethan Nunez. Minucciuk the boards. That one's chipped by Henry Vince. He gets out. There's no icing. Minucciuk will get to it. He's going to pull up on the half wall. He's looking for Henry Vince in front. He's looking for the guy coming late. He finds Bryant coming in off a bench. Junior Flyers read it, chip it back into the neutral zone. Maurer goes D to D. Witten opts to go back to his partner. And now they're walking down the near wall. Maurer collects. Throws it in the back of his own player. It's ping-ponging around a bit on that wall. We may want to try to opt to use the far wall. Junior Flyers push this one in around Colton Williams' net. It'll be collected by Mike Winton in the near corner. He tries to find Henry Vince. It's picked off. It's fired back into Maurer. Minucciuk will collect behind his own net. He's going to find Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant retrieves. He gets out into the neutral zone. Pushes this one forward. Now Henry Vince will get there. It's turned and fired back into the neutral zone. PHC in the midst of the line change. Dannenhauer will come 85 feet. He'll pick this one up. He'll get his toes up. He makes a move. He's around one. He's around two. He gets inside the zone. He makes a move around three. He's around four. Pulls up. Does not get the shot off. Junior Flyers coming the other way. Gerberbeck coming off the bench in support. Will pick this one up. He's going to use his own net. Gerberbeck will stop. Will play it to Dannenhauer. Dannenhauer makes a move around one. He pushes ahead to Max Roach, and now he's going to join the rush. Roach gains the line. Regains control of the puck. He's at the dot. He turns. He fires off the mask of the Junior Flyer goaltender. Gets his own rebound in the corner. Pushes the Sauer at the hash mark. Sauer will set up shop. He's going to play it back to Roach. Roach is going to walk out of the corner. He's going to find Dannenhauer in the slot. He fires it in, and that's in the back of the net. And that is what we call a cycle tic-tac-toe. As there was patience, there was give and goes, and they find the man with the best scoring opportunity. Sitting right in the PSA. Nice hard shot low. Finds the back of the net. Did Beast Mode put that in? Did he holster it? We didn't see. We'll have to look the tape. So this one's whistled for an icing. We'll come back to Colton Williams' zone. We'll have a defensive zone draw to the left of Coltman Williams. Declan Spittle's out. Between Pucciarello and Carr, with Witten and Maurer on the blue line. We are short. I'm getting an in-game report. We're short of defensemen today. Joshua the Fast Fazio, as he's a dual sport athlete, he's a mixed martial artist. So he's in a tournament in downtown Philadelphia. So we are going with 4D. Witten's going to step to this one. He's going to retrieve. He's going to opt to use his own net. Puts it up the boards, bounces off the boards hot, comes back down. Maurer will get the body position. He'll step to this one. Spittle in support. He'll use the boards. Trying to find Carr, unable to get a stick on it, but it gets out in the neutral zone. Pucciarello has a step. He finds the puck as it crosses the blue line. It's pushed back the other way. Declan Spittle with the back pressure, cutting it off. Now he's going to get his toes up. That's poked. Carr's going to get a step. He's going to get across the blue. He's hooked and hauled down. Junior Flyers will touch it, and we'll have another power play opportunity, so hopefully they can take a deep breath. That one is drawn by that blue-collar grind as they move the feet. Keep moving your feet, good things happen. So Anuccioc's line out now. You got Ryan Bryant coming off the wall with the forehand shot. They put Henry Vince in front to create the havoc. You got Nunez and Dadenhauer at the points. Anucciok wins this to Vince. Vince puts it in on net. Goaltender will stop it. Hang on to it. We'll reset and do it from the same dot. Anucciok finds the puck. Leaves it for Bryant. Bryant's going to walk behind the net. He's going to go to work from Gressy's office. He steps out in front looking for the wraparound. It's kicked aside. Junior Flyers step to it behind the net. They're met by Anucciok. Ryan Bryant will step in and support. Loses footing and it'll come the other way. It's pushed up the wall. They walk it off the wall back out into the center. Anucciok with the back pressure. Dadenhauer steps to it. Removes the puck. He's going to throw the brakes on in reverse. Now he gets his toes up. He hits Henry Vince on the one touch. Henry Vince finds Anucciok. Anucciok gets across the red line. He's going to put it deep. Now Ryan Bryant's going to get into it as Anucciok pulls up for a change. Max Roach coming off the bench trying to find the puck. Ryan Bryant buying time behind the net. Pushes off the wall. Henry Vince collects. Henry Vince steps out in front. He's met by an orange jersey. Now Max Roach steps in. Max Roach finds Billy Maurer at the point. Billy Maurer is going to walk it. Looks him off. Gives it to Dadenhauer. Dadenhauer fires it into the shin pad of a junior Flyer. And now we're coming the other way. Dadenhauer will collect. We've got 20 clicks left on the man up. Dadenhauer will play it back for Roach. Roach was trying to step through. He was trying to step through as the momentum was moving that way. So that one gets out in front of him. Johnny G picks this one off. He's going to push it behind the net. He's going to get in after it. And then here we go. Sauer finds the puck. Junior Flyers are back to full strength. Sauer walking out of the corner, throws it towards the net. It's kicked into the corner. It's up the wall, kept by Michael Witten. Witten will put it back down the wall. Sauer will get it. He'll walk off the wall. He finds Max Roach in the PSA. Max Roach steps in, trying to go top shelf. Puck rolls off his blade. Right idea. Goaltender stays square to it and covers it up. That one's towards Carr. Carr tries to turn and fire to the net. It's pushed out of the neutral zone. Witten will collect. We'll go to Maurer. Maurer puts it back up the wall for L-Dog. L-Dog gets across the blue line. It's lost in the feet. It's kicked back out. Witten will collect. He'll use his net. And now they got going. Witten's going to use some white ice. And they step off sides. We got away with one. It's firing. Spittle will put it to Carr. Carr will get to the dots. Carr turns, fires wide. Pucciarello will gain it on the half wall. He's going to step off that wall. Gets past one. Drags past 2. Fights through a stick check, fires it in, kick save made, it gets back out, over Spittle's stick, and now the Junior Flyers are coming the other way with it. We'll get to the red line, they'll push deep. Witten's going to collect this one behind his net. He's going to get his toes up. He finds Carr. Carr finds Spittle. Spittle gets into the neutral zone. He gets past 1, gets past 2. Coming the other way. Puck is bouncing around as we're looking like a Mike team here where we're all stabbing at the puck. Got to cup it and control it heavy on the touch. Spittle will gain it. He'll use the wall. Gets out in the neutral zone. Carr's going to put the pressure on. Carr pokes it through. He gets a step. He's in all alone. He turns. Fires. Kick save made. Junior Flyers will try to take advantage of a line change, but it's kept in by Ethan Nunez. Matt Janucciuk arrives on the scene. He gets it deep. Pushed across. Ryan Bryant tries to keep it in, but we had guys deep. Whistle dead for the offsides. So Max Janucciuk out now between Henry Vince, Ryan Bryant, with Dannenhauer and Nooner on the back end. Ryan Bryant gains a line, steps past the Junior Flyer. It's fired in. It's held and squeezed and held onto by the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. That might have been the 13th shot on goal he's seen. He's made some stops. Using the strategy to slow down and reset. This one's pushed into the corner. Junior Flyers will ring it around the wall. It's cut off by Henry Vince, kept in by Nooner. Read by the Junior Flyer defenseman, but Henry Vince engages in the battle. Push up the wall. Janucciuk steps off the wall with it. He gets through, gets to the top of the circle. He finds Ryan Bryant on the far side. Ryan Bryant turns, fires. It's paddled aside. Bryant will get to it. Trying to drag past. Pushes it out in front, and then it's in the back of the net by Max Janucciuk. That's another blue-collar strike. That's what we call grinding, getting your hands dirty. Max Janucciuk, familiar with this ice surface, as he still plays his middle school games or elementary school games here on the weekends. So now we got Max Roach out between Johnny G, Lucas Sauer, Billy Maurer, and Mike Winton. Winton's going to collect this one. He's going to go back to his partner. Maurer's going to try to step through the lane. It's played as the Junior Flyers were still offsides. Whistle dead for that automatic offsides. We'll have a neutral zone draw right outside of the Junior Flyers bench. Roach trying to win this one back. Gets it to Maurer with the extra help from Sauer. Maurer will reverse up. He's going to play it to Roach. Roach is looking for Sauer. He finds Sauer. Sauer has a step on the far side. That's what we call flipping the ice. He's got Gerberbeck joining him. He gets to the dots. He fires. Good back check by the Junior Flyer. Played out in front. A little too much heat on that sauce as it gets through, but cut off by Max Roach. It'll be played up the boards. Maurer will keep. Gerberbeck turns. Looking for Roach. Puck's bouncing around. It's played up. It's kept by Maurer. Maurer will get to the top of the circle. He fires it in far corner. Witten will step and keep. He'll buy some time. Find some white ice. Little 10 and 2. Keeps the puck inside the zone. Using the blue line to his hand. He finds Maurer. Maurer plays it back across the slot. Ends up on Gerberbeck's stick and then to Sauer. And Sauer puts it in the back of the net. That is puck movement. That is patience. That is not panicking. And that's using time and space. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Witten started that one. Our resident Jersey barrier, showing the skill that he has too, as he did not panic. He walked up the wall, used the blue line. He exited the zone with his feet in a 10 and 2 situation. Puck remained in the zone. He found his partner. His partner found the winger. The winger slid it across to the winger with a better scoring opportunity. Another blue collar strike. One's played in and played back up the wall. Spittle tries to cut it off. Junior Flyers gain control. Played in the neutral zone. Carr will cut that one off. Nooner chip forward. Nooner will collect it. Throw back on the wall for Pucciarero. Junior Flyers get to it first. Pucciarero, though, with the second effort, able to contain. That one's played back across. Dannenhauer's going to collect. He's going to use the wall. Carr will step to it. Buys time. Waits for Spittle to come in. And then Dannenhauer arrives. Dannenhauer Carr kicks it in the corner. Spittle will gain control. He's going to exit the other way. And now they're going to go. He finds Pucciarero. Pucciarero chips forward, looking for that center seam. Played back out in the neutral zone by the Junior Flyers. They try to gain the line. He step off a stride too soon as there was a dangle at the blue line, causing his teammate to step in early, whistle dead for offsides. Max Annunzio back out between Ryan Bryant, Henry Vince, Billy Maurer, and Mike Wynn. This one's one back to the PHC defense. Winton will play it out on the soft ice. That's going to get off the wall. Ryan Bryant's going to get in on it with Annunzio. Annunzio will put the initial pressure on, forcing the play up the wall, kept by Maurer. Maurer, good body position. Gets past him. Winton steps. Junior Flyers get in. Colton Williams matches speed. Stays square, kicks that away. That'll be played 200 feet. That gets up on edge. That's going to roll. They wave it off. No ice. Letting them play. Junior Flyers looking to push it and flip the ice. Gets out of the neutral zone. We're down in Howard Collect. We'll walk past one. PHC's on sides. He steps past two. He gets to the top of the circle. He plays it across to Bryant. Bryant's going to throw it back in. Down in Howard will get the rebound. Dumps it in the back of the net. Good patience, head up, puck movement. It's how you teach hockey. We'll call that another blue-collar strike. That's four of them in this first period. Boys in blue on top. Now, you gonna voice up like what's he watching? Their player touched it to get it on edge, so it's a tip. It's not elementary school. Junior Flyers asking the referees to call that one off for a missed icing. These referees, they're getting chastised more than I expect the NFL Super Bowl referees will. Although they've already taken a Mahomes. Wad of cash, I'm sure, if I listen to the Instagram reels. This one's pushed aside. Nooner will get there on the sideboards. Stays with it, keeps battling. Max Roach staying out of the pile, gains control of this puck. He flips the ice to Sauer. Sauer will get across his heads up. He leaves, drop passes for Dannenhauer. Dannenhauer oversteps, not expecting it, but he calmly gains control, regroups in the neutral zone. Nooner will gain control. He's going to reverse up the wall. That's going to be whistled dead for an offsides. Yeah, that should go all the way down. So as we move in the postseason, the production crew here at the PHC 2015 team is already playing for production value. That's off again. They wave this one off. It's fired in, stick to side by Colton Williams. Sarah will get there. Roach will play in support. Roach gains control. He steps off the wall. He gets out into the center. Drags past one. Turns and fires at the horn. That's fired in. Spotted and collected by the Junior Flyer goalkeeper, who had a strong period, the Junior Flyer goalie. We'll give a shout out there. He saw some activity, saw some nice chances, and kept a lot of pucks out of the back of the net. All right, we're back for second period action. Carr picks this one off. He gets the dots, he fires, and that's in the back of the net. Brady Carr. He has scored on this ice before, ladies and gentlemen. That's a blue-collar strike. Nine seconds in. Maurer will collect this one. He's going to play it back to Winton. Winton's going to step back low the net. He'll play it back to Maurer. Maurer will play it up to L-Dog. L-Dog's going to chip this one off the boards of Spittle. Spittle finds Carr far side. Carr's going to get across the red. He's got his buddy Henry defending him. He turns, he fires it, stick to side. Junior Flyers trying to walk it past L-Dog. L-Dog says, not in my house. He's going to walk it up the wall. He finds Mike Winton at the point. Mike Winton's going to turn. He's got a lot of time. He walks the line. He fires. It gets through. Gets to the end board. Spittle will collect. Carr's drawing three, so Spittle will walk it off. He finds L-Dog. L-Dog turns, fires, just high and wide. Spittle will collect. Spittle's going to walk this one. He looks. He was looking to the point. Puts it off the end boards. Junior Flyers will try to ring it around the wall. Mike Winton gets to it. Mike Winton finds Carr in front. Carr turns. Can't get a shot off. Pucciarello will step to it behind the net. Carr will cut this one off in support. Pucciarello will walk out of the corner with it. He's going to turn. Leaves it for the point, but Maurer was trying to pull off. Second effort, Pucciarello slides it across to Winton. Winton's going to put it in the soft ice, far side. Good luck, no panic. Spittle's going to pull up. He's going to walk towards the net now. Plays it in front. Carr plays it across to Pucciarello. Pucciarello plays it back across. It's played in. Bouncing around. Puck gets out to the point. Maurer's going to walk in. He's going to turn. He's going to fire. It's tipped by Carr. Gets in the corner. Spittle will get in after it. Spittle trying to dig it out. Carr will pick it off. Using the big frame of his to put it down the wall. Junior Flyers desperately trying to clear this one. They throw it far side. Gets out of the neutral zone. Winton will collect it. Takes a shoulder check. He's going to leave it softly for Pucciarello. Pucciarello turns. He's going to get across the red. He's going to cut past one. Oh, his toes are met with a stick. No call, but he stays on his feet. He gets in. He fires it on net. Kicked aside by the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. Junior Flyers trying to move it the other way. Out of the neutral zone. Dannenhauer will cut this one off. We get on sides. We stay on sides. He turns. Gets to the blue line. Fires it off the post. Stays out of the back of the net. Kept by Ethan Nunez. Nunez plays it into the corner. Junior Flyers desperately trying to clean this one. Beast mode steps down the wall. He looks across. He finds Ryan. Ryan turns, fires. Nice save made. Puck is still loose. Dannenhauer trying to collect, using the big frame of his to fight through not one but two Junior Flyers. He's going to turn. He's going to stuff it. Kicked aside. Good thought. Dannenhauer taking on four Junior Flyers behind the net. Dumping not one but two as they're trying to body him up. One thing I will say is you don't want to body beast mode. I mean, that's not a penalty. Nuccio steps across. He fires off the helmet and then put in by Ryan Bryant. Willing to go to the dirty spot. Take a few bodies with him. Dumps it in. So Nuccio puts it off the mask. Ryan Bryant collects the rebound opportunity and dumps it in the net. Teamwork. Henry Vince taking a hit. Staying tough, getting puck forward. Good hockey. One may deem that a blue-collar effort. Max Roach wins this one back to Billy Maurer. Billy Maurer puts it up the sideboards. Chipped forward by the Junior Flyers. They try to play it forward. Met by a bunch of blue jerseys. That slash was audible. Or audible from the 700 level here. Nothing called, but we don't expect anything. The referees are now thinking this is a mic game. It's played across. Gerberbeck will step to it. He's trying to get back on sides. Just off. Sauer tried to jump. Tried to get his feet up. But Junior Flyers to waste that puck up the boards. And as it was ping-ponging around, referee deemed it all sides. Another neutral zone drop. Roach picks this one up. He's going to get a step. He's going to push it past the pinching junior flyer defenseman. Max Roach is going to step off the wall with it. Walks it out in front, slides it in, 5-hole. What a no-look blue collar effort right there. Looking them off. Everyone thought he was going to slide out in front, and then he drew to his backhand and went 5-hole. It's a nice effort. Nice effort. He was taught how to play hockey. Roach wins this one back to Nunez. Nunez is going to step towards the boards. He's going to reverse up. He's going to gain the middle. Plays it across for Dannenhauer. It gets off his stick to Sauer. Sauer will push it deep. Where Max Roach picks it off. Trying to find Sauer, but he'll put it down the wall. Played back up. Roach lifts a stick. Dannenhauer steps to it. Gets out of the neutral zone. Nooner will collect. He'll use the big body to fight one off. Dannenhauer, his partner, steps through in support. He's trying to gain the line. He does. Chips it in. Junior Flyers will use their own net. Sauer will collect this one in the far corner. He's going to buy some time. Waiting for Roach to get there and support. Dannenhauer surfs the play, keeps it alive. Gerberbeck looking, hunting for that puck. Kicks into the corner. Met by blue jerseys along the wall. Now Dannenhauer collects. He fires it in off the end wall. It's going to bounce off the net. Gerberbeck cuts it off. He's going to walk the net. He's going to reverse. He's going to work from Gretzky's office. Pulls up. Buying time. Looking far post, but coach is running it behind the net. He was trying to find Ethan Nunez. Gets into the neutral zone. Collected by Max Roach, and now he has his toes up. He's past one. He's past two. Interference. We had the puck, though. We were carrying the puck, sir. And that's because they're calling Johnny Gerberbeck. Huh? What? They called it on Johnny Gerberbeck. I thought it was like the 2 or 3 that Max Roach had to sustain. It's all right. Declan Spittle to take the defensive zone draw to the right of Coltman Williams. He chips it forward to himself. He's hauled down. Nothing called. Again, I have a feeling these referees are thinking it's refereeing an elementary school game rather than a Tier 1 AAA hockey game. It's going to go down. Whistle dead for an icing, so we'll come 200 feet. Try it from the left of Coltman Williams. Spittle ties up, collects the puck, uses his own net, finds Pucciarello at the blue line, off a stick. We'll have a neutral zone face-off outside of the junior flyer bench for the next. Hey, Val. Val. Here. Witten finds Pucciarello. Pucciarello finds Spittle in the center seam. Junior Flyers get a stick on it. Good heads-up look. Good unselfish play. Pucciarello will collect. He'll reverse back down the boards. He'll find some time and space, and now he's going to exploit it. He's going to use the Junior Flyers net. He's going to walk past 1, walk past 2. He plays it to the point. Witten will use that line. He keeps it in. Maurer had it, was looking to put it towards the net. We heard a call from Pucciarello on that back door. Wanting that puck. We'll find it on the next effort. He pushes out. Pucciarello's going to cut this off. He's top of the house. Walks past 1. He'll walk down behind the net. He throws it back out in front, looking for a bounce. Collected by the Junior Flyers, pushed out to the point. Your eyes are not fouling you. PHC is on a penalty kill here. And the Junior Flyers are on a power play, but sustained pressure kept for a minute, 30 seconds in the orange zone. So it's played the other way. Witten will collect. He's going to get across the red line. It's played back out in the neutral zone, waiting for him to get on sides. We were stuck in a change. Whistle dead for the offsides. Second period, this age, a lot of the players are not using the boards to hop it. we use the door, and the door is oftentimes below the offensive blue line in the second period. So that's why you see an uptick of offsides in said period. This one's thrown 200 feet. That'll be whistled dead. They're going to wave it off as it dies. Dannenhauer will get to it. Plays up to Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant trying to turn off the boards with it. Minuccio gets it, chips it forward to Bryant. Bryant finds Henry Vince in the seam. Henry Vince steps in across the blue. Sticked away by a back-checking junior Flyer defender. It's thrown to the point. Plays it deep. It's off the end wall. Vince will chip it home, and that's in back of the net. They wave it off, say no goal. Tap in the blue paint. Good effort by the junior Flyer goalkeeper. Minuccio to take this draw to the right of the junior Flyer goaltender. It's tied up. Kicks it into the corner. It's thrown up the wall. Read by Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant's engaged. He's hauled down. No call. That'll be thrown 200 feet for an ice. Whistle dead will come back down for an offensive zone draw to the right of junior Flyer goaltender. Puck's bouncing around. Bryant pushes it to the point. Nunez is going to use the wall. Junior Flyers will push it up the wall. Kept again by Nooner. Gets out of the neutral zone. Dannenhauer will collect. He's going to drag past one. Puts it down the wall. Nuccio tries to cut it off. It's played past him. Back into the zone. Where Dannenhauer will collect. He'll opt to use his own net. He's going to stop. He's going to pull up. Plays it off the wall. Gets past Vince, but slows it down. It gets into the neutral zone. Foot race ensues. Gets back out in the neutral zone. Nuchuk will collect this one. He's shoulder checking. He's going to play it to Ethan Nunez. Ethan Nunez is going to collect. He's going to reverse. He's going to throw it to Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant trying to flip the ice. Plays it back through. Read by Dannenhauer following the play up. He steps in. He's on sides. He gets to the dot. He pulls up. Finds Ryan Bryant sitting in the PSA. He turns, fires. It's blocker to side. Good unselfish play. Good patient play. That's looking like a real hockey play. Puck movement. Junior Flyers step out in front of their own net. This squeaks out to Billy Maurer. Billy Maurer fires to the net. Deflected. Wide. Good shooting lane. Good shot option. Just stick wide. Bryant wins the battle in the corner. He's going to use the net. He's going to try to play it to Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck collects. He leaves it for the point. Maurer will walk the line. He's going to play it over for Winton. Winton will walk down. He's going to put it deep. Gerberbeck will now go in. Pushed up the wall. Gerberbeck trying to hit the point. Plays it off the Junior Flyers skates. Junior Flyers collect. They play it up the wall. It's picked off by Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant steps fast one, steps fast two, plays it towards the net. Gerberbeck collects. He tries to go up top. He was trying to go Bardowski. Got under it a little too much and puts it up over the net. Hits the netting. Stick got hooked a little bit as he was loading. Got up over the net, hit the netting. So we'll have a neutral zone. Neutral zone draw. Gerberbeck steps through a couple hits. I mean, no hit. That wasn't competitive contact. There was no attempt on the puck. Sauer will play it up the wall. Winton will collect again. He's going to walk that line. He keeps it in beautifully. Gets into the shooting lane, fires it. Gerberbeck reads it. Reverse 10 and 2. Reverse 10 and 2 again behind the net. Puts it to Sauer. Sauer will leave it for Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck trying to walk it up the wall. Met by a Junior Flyer stick. They're going to try to skate this one, but they're met by Max Roach. Max Roach is going to turn back into traffic. Wins the battle and pushes it over to Maurer. Winton's going to step. He sees some white ice, and he says, I'm the Jersey barrier. I'm going to gain the red line. I'm going to throw it deep. I thought he was going to try to go down the lane of highway rather than separating the traffic, as the true Jersey barrier does. Sauer collects it behind the net. He's engaged. Walks around the net with it. He turns. He finds Gerberbeck far side, just over the stick. Gerberbeck will now get it. He's met by a couple junior flyers. They're going to obfuscate it. They chip it forward. Mauer's there and contained, as was Winton. They get it right back into the neutral zone. And then they're whistled dead for an offsides. They're going to go center ice, as they say. It's intentional. Now we got Declan Spittle out between L-Dog Carr with Nooner and Dannenhauer. Coltman Williams still in between the pipes. Puck's bouncing around. Spittle finds it. Spittle's going to gain control. He's going to gain the line. Cutrero in support, trying to win the battle. It's fired back out into the neutral zone. Nooner finds Carr. Carr's going to get across the red. He's going to turn. He's going to play it in. He gets in on the junior flyer goalie. He'll hang on to it. As I think Carr should have taken a step with that and found Cutrero in the scene. Gets in. Either way, a hockey play. So now we got an offensive zone draw to the left of the junior flyer goalie. This one's one back to Dannenhauer. Dannenhauer's going to turn and fire. Spittle will gain control. He'll play it in. Hits a shin pad. Gets to the corner. Junior Flyers will put it out into the neutral zone. Kept by Ethan Nunez. Pushed into the center seam. Dannenhauer collected. He has white ice. He's going to take it. He goes down. He's past two. He's past three. Turns, fires. Gloved aside by the junior Flyer goalkeeper. Dannenhauer will collect it. He's got Carr at the point. Carr gets it. Turns. He throws it to Nunez. Nunez has daylight. He fires. Gets a Puncharero stick. He's going to use the net. Punti will turn up. He's met with some resistance. Carr will step to this one. Carr plays it in for Puncharero behind the net. Junior Flyers try to gain control. Walk it back out. Pushed up. Out into the neutral zone. Dannenhauer will go D to D. Nunez will come up the near wall to Puncharero. Puncharero looking for Spittle. Puncharero gains it at the blue line. Steps in, fires, hits his shin pad. Played the other way. It'll be waved off. Nunez will get there. And gain the puck. He's going to throw the brakes on. He's going to come the other way with it. PHC opted for a change. So he patiently buys time until they get on sides. Henry Vince loses an edge at the blue line. Comes back out in the neutral zone. Nunez following the play up. Keeps it live. Pushes it into the Flyer zone. It's played back out in the neutral zone. Off a stick. This is going to get into Colton. Colton's going to jump on it. He's going to get snowed. Good play. Glad to see he's not snoozing back there. If it was me, I would have been falling asleep. Nuchuk pushes this one forward. Gets out. It gets wide to Colton Williams. Maurer will collect behind his own net. He's going to skate in, then he's going to reverse up. Uses net. Play it around the wall. Henry Vince will gather it. Chips it to Nuchuk. Nuchuk plays it back off the wall. He's trying to drive down. Stays with it. Stays on it. Trying to stay heavy. Ryan Bryant in support picks it up. He's going to gain the line. He steps down the wall. 10-2. Uses the big body. Still has the puck. Vince there in support. He pushes it through the junior Flyer's feet. Bryant trying to cut it off. It's chipped up the wall. Winton will step to this one. Keeps it. Nuccio covering. Keeps it in at the blue line. He'll fire it deep. Vince is going to collect this one. Puts it off the end wall looking for Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant's going to collect it. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to set up a cycle. But you do, my partner here in crime is right. The second member next year in the production crew, we're going to go off as two men and a mic. And I don't mean a microphone. It's going to be two men and Mike Roach in the production crew here at PHC. I don't think Mr. Roach knows that yet. But I'll let him know after this game. We'll try to get a second microphone, have some color commentating, bring you more thrilling action. Gervek gains control. He toes drag past one. He's going to drive wide. He's going to get to the face-off dots, throws it in front. Winton covers. Lucas steps above it. Junior Flyers will turn. Net by Lucas Sauer. Lucas Sauer will push it behind the net. Max Roach is going to get there. Max Roach is going to say, hey, not today. Max Roach was trying to turn up. Steps out in the neutral zone. He'll regroup it. Max Roach putting a stick handle in clinic on. Plays it back across for Sauer. Sauer steps in on sides, buys time and leaves it for Witten. Witten turns and fires. Goaltender stays with it. Eye on the puck, nose over it. That's fired into the midsection. He hangs onto it. Declan Spittle out now for the offensive zone draw between Carr and Bucciarello. Beast mode and Nooner at the points. Spittle pushes this one back to Danhauer. Danhauer gets it, fires, gets wide. Bucciarello collects it, turns, fires, shoots, horn sounds, toe save made. Again, the junior flyer goalkeeper facing a lot of pressure, holding his own in net today. Hey, as we come to you, we're in the second intermission. I'll do my shout outs of the game. I owe two of them. The first one goes out to one of our biggest supporters. I don't see him in the rink today, and I don't see his big sister, Miss Shaw, who's been an integral part of our push this year. But big shout out goes to Bear, Mr. Shaw, Bear Shaw, usually running around. He's one of our biggest fans. We hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope to see you back at the rink soon. And my next shout out goes to in this hockey world. Sure, we need good players, but we actually need great families as well. That's the key to success, and we found that here as our group came together. But one of those shining moments is Lily Vince. I got to sit down with the young woman and share dinner a few weeks ago. Lily is a jack of all trades, a big supporter of PHC, and as a big sister is a big role model for these young kids. Whether she's a strong forward, holding down rebounds off the glass, denying your shots in soccer as a goalkeeper, rowing a power 10 on the crew team. She also is a jack of all trades. Cook, baker, constantly looking for recipes. Excellent student, has a good head on her shoulders for a business plan that she shared with me. And even an aspiring artist. As we sat in a frozen rink in Hackensack a couple weeks ago, she was working on designing some PHC logos for us. So big shout out to both of our sibling supporters, one being Bear Shaw. Hope you're doing well, buddy. And Lily Vince, thank you for your support. It means a lot. Danenhauer is going to take this one. He's going to skate. He's going to find Pucciarello. Pucciarello is going to try to collect at the blue line. Met by a junior flyer stick momentarily, but he steps off the wall. Toe drags past one. He's knocked off his feet. Danenhauer will play it down the car. Car's going to look for Spittle. Tries to find Spittle in front. Stick on it. Gets wide. Junior flyers will try to stretch the ice. This is going to go. They're going to wave it off as a tip. Danenhauer will support and recover for his pinch and defender partner. Plays it to Spittle. Spittle's going to play it ahead for Pucciarello. Pucciarello's going to get across the blue line. Going to drive down the wall. He's going to reverse up. Finds the puck. Drags it back down the wall. Looking for someone coming late. Oh, he saw Ryan Bryant out of the corner of his eye. Tries to find him. He gets out in front of him. But Witten collects. He's going to walk that blue line. He finds Pucciarello far side. Steps inside the dots. He turns. He fires. Save made. Rebound there. Gets out to the point. Maurer will collect. He'll play it back in. Hits a shin pad. Ryan Bryant. Good path to the puck. Uses the body. Witten will walk that line again. Plays it in. It's picked off by the junior flyers, and they're trying to move the other way with it. Met by Witten's stick. Ryan Bryant will collect. He's coming the other way with it now. He steps in. He sees Henry Vince with him. Tries to make it drag. Plays it in the soft ice. Plays it back forward. Kicked aside. Winton will step, keep this one in. Pushed up the wall, and now the Junior Flyers are going to try to gain some line, but cut off by Ryan Bryant at the red line. He'll play it deep. Minucciok's going to get in after it. Junior Flyers playing it the other way, trying to exploit a PHC line change, unable to do so. Minucciok recovers. Now he'll try to exploit a Junior Flyer line change. He gains the line. We're on sides and plays it across for Henry Vince. Henry Vince pulls up, plays it back for Ryan Bryant. That one gets to the corner. It's played up the wall. Retrieved off the wide by Danahauer. Danahauer fires it to the net. Puck's bouncing around. It gets through the traffic. Poked aside by the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. Push up to the point. Kept in. Junior Flyers play it forward. Momentarily. Danahauer pinned along the boards. As Nunez will collect behind Williams' net, he'll find a good first pass to Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant's going to take a couple strides. He's going to make a play. He gets across the red line. He gets it deep. Minucciok pulls up for a change. Bryant pulls up for a change. Vince will keep the pressure on, waiting for support to arrive. Danahauer steps in. He gets to it, fires, hits a Junior Flyer in the leg. Junior Flyers will try to use the glass to clear this one. Max Roach picks it off along the side wall. He's going to walk it down to the half wall, pull up at the hash marks, and play it back across. Vince being interfered with a little bit. Gerberbeck keeps it in deep behind the net. Vince will head to the bench for a change. Junior Flyers will throw this one the length of the ice. Danahauer's going to get back. It's going to be whistled for an icing. We'll come 200 feet for an offensive draw left of the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. If you're just joining us, third period, last regular season AY game. The PHC 2015 team does hold the crown of the AYHL 10U minor regular season champions. That one's dropped. Winton collects at the point, walks the line, throws it in. Roach fires it, and into the back of the net. For the 8th strike of the day. You guys think that one was same effort? Good puck movement, good patience, excellent hockey. But again, it's just the grind and the work ethic that we celebrate, especially when we're wearing our blue uniforms. It's the blue collar. Gerberbeck puts it deep. Junior Flyers will try to chip it out. It's cut off by Roach. Good stick lift by Johnny G. It's kept in. Sauer will get to it in the corner. Roach will now enter and support. Chips at the Sauer. Roach gets in on there, using that core muscle of his to try to disrupt the pile. Junior Flyers come out the other side of their net. Trying to chip it forward. Kept in yet again by Max Roach. Steps off the half wall with it. He's hauled down. It's chipped in. Well, Williams has to make a sprint to the bench as we'll go to a power play, man-up situation, road game. This one's brought to you by none other. This is the last AY game of the year. You know it. Brought to you by Dunlop's Bar and Grill. Declan Spittle's line out now with Ethan Nunez and Brock Danahauer at the point for the man-up opportunity here. Spittle looks to Nunez. He wins to Poutrero. Poutrero steps, fires, and that's in the back of the net. That's how you draw it up. That is how we draw the face up. As he was unmarked, you push him to the high shooting position. Carr drew the attention of the Junior Flyers. Spittle, with the pre-drop look to Nunez, thought they were going to the shooter, but he tries to put it back and does to the stick of L-Dog, and L-Dog puts it home. His mom Barb rocking some PHC swag today. PHC moms out there, highly recommend seeing the pro shop and getting the jersey. Oh, that one's fired. That hit bar, I think. Thought it went in the net, but hit bar, stays out. Spittle will cut it off. It's going to be rung around the wall. Danahauer's going to step to this one. He'll keep calmly. Waits for the traffic to come to him. Plays it across. Nunez will step, fire it in. Rebound is there. Whistled dead as the Junior Flyers goaltender jumps on that one and hangs onto it just to slow things down. This one's pushed up the wall, kept in it Nooner. Plays the spittle. It's around on the doorstep. There's no extracurricular there. This one gets in off the draw to the Junior Flyers corner. It's fought off by Pucciarero on the clearing attempt. Junior Flyers trying to come the other way. They'll ice this puck. So it'll be whistled dead. We'll come 200 feet for a draw to the right of the Junior Flyer goalkeeper this time. This one's one back into the Junior Flyers corner, but met by Ryan Bryant. Ryan Bryant throws it to the front of the net. Picked off by the Junior Flyers, thrown up the wall, read and kept in by Billy Maurer. Maurer will step down the wall. He's going to get behind the net. He's going to turn on the speed. He's looked to the wraparound, tuck-in attempt, unsuccessful. Vince will collect. He plays it to the point. Winton unable to keep this one in. Regroups, goes D to D. Maurer will now play it back in and deep. Ryan Bryant's going to get in, force the puck to be moved. It's up the wall. Junior Flyers will waste this puck. Winton will turn. Oh, he was looking for Henry Vince. It was the right look. Fanned on the puck a bit. So it's played down behind Colton Williams onto the back of his net. As they're sticking, it's not being played. Whistle. So fans clamoring for blow to whistle. Much like Too Short, whose revenue has to be skyrocketing as he heads into the Super Bowl and the unofficial anthem of the 2025 Eagles is Blow the Whistle. In case you're wondering, the artist that released that track, it was Too Short. Download it on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you want. But if you want to get into the celebration of the Eagles and Gilly the King, and you're looking to say, what is that song? It is Too Short, Blow the Whistle. I highly suggest you listen to it. Sauer will gain this one. He'll gain the line. He's going to play it deep around the Junior Flyers wall. Gerberbeck will get there. He's going to use the net. He's going to use the big frame of his to reverse up. Steps out in front. Finds Max Roach. Roach went it on his forehand. He put it on the backhand. Junior Flyers are coming the other way with it. Play it back across to Max Roach. Max Roach is going to step past. Well, he finds Johnny G. Johnny G gets down the center seam. Hacked. Like you're not going to call it. Your whistle went to your lips. That's where we should Too Short this and blow the whistle. Roach steps to it, puts it in the back of the net. Good discipline, good puck effort. Right, boys in blue comes down to the work ethic. Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, now we're hearing that. I guess the Junior Flyers are white collar, and we're blue collar. So some missed calls might have been paid off from some of that white collar luxury. Whitten collects behind his net, plays it forward. Gerberbeck will collect. He's got Sauer coming with him. They're going to gain the line. Gerberbeck's going to try to drag past. He goes down. Junior Flyers chip it the other way. Whitten and contain. Junior Flyers gain the line. Met by back-checking Max Roach and Lucas Sauer. Roach steps past Sauer. Roach is going to take this opportunity to step down the lane. Drags past one. Drags past two. Puck still loose. Played into the corner. Gerberbeck cuts it off. Gerberbeck trying to chip it past another one. Looking for Roach. Roach cuts it off. Played back across the center. Witten took a thought about stepping, pulls off and respects it. It's played back across. Offsides. Let it go. Late shot. Witten doesn't let it get in on his goal man. Goal man. Good discipline. Hey, Val. Val. No, hold on. Pucciero gains the line. Played up the wall, kept by Carr. Trying to step past. Nunez will go for a tripping. So we'll be man down. Come back down for a defensive zone draw to the right of Coltman Williams. L-Dog Spittle. Maurer and Dannenhauer called upon to kill this one off. Contreras steps off the face-off. He has a lane, and he's got Spittle, and this is a 2-on-1. Here we go. Walks past him. Elevates it. Good save made by the junior flyer goalkeeper. It's pushed out to the point. Maurer collects and fires it in, and that gets through. Billy Maurer with the strike. Nice job, Billy. That's what we like, kid. Billy Maurer cashing in on the Wawa Shorty. Maurer familiar with this ice surface as well, as he did some training here in his early days. So he finds the board. Junior Flyers push this one to the unmarked man. Play it through into the corner. Met by Maurer. Spittle will pick this one off. He's going to fight through a body check. He gets in, he drags back, he turns, he fires. Fought off by the junior flyer goalkeeper, but Spittle will gain control. He puts it up to Winton at the point. Winton's going to walk the line, tries to keep it. Does not panic, stays calm, plays it to Maurer. Maurer will play it back in. Spittle now will get in after it. Does not chase. Forces the junior flyers to come back to the near wall. We'll try to skate this one through the neutral zone to gain the PHC line. Right by Billy Maurer's stick, and then Pucciero. Maurer will now walk with this puck. He's going to walk behind his own net. Where are we even? Well, we're even. Nope. Pucciero tries to step through. Let's play back out. Winton collects. He's got daylight. He walks in. He turns. He fires. Gloved and held on to by the junior flyer goalkeeper. Again, doing a good job today. Never went up. It should be over. It's a minute 30. It went up at 6:06. Isn't it a minute and 40 that he just? No, but I'm saying, is my math off on the clock? Danuccio meets it with the body, cuts it off. PHC back to even strength. That puck stays in. Winton keeps, walks down the boards, plays it back behind the net. Danenhauer will step. He'll keep this one in at the hash marks. He plays it to Henry Vince. Henry Vince will push it behind the net. Fights through one check. His buddy Ryan Bryant cuts it off. Ryan Bryant's now going to get to work coming out of the corner. He takes a look for Winton. He finds Winton at the point. Winton calmly plays it back down the wall, looking for Bryant. Gets pushed up. It's ping-ponging around a bit. Danuccio, good back pressure, good coverage. Cuts that one off, and now he's going to get his toes up. Gets across the red. He's trying to find Henry Vince on the far side. Hits a junior flyer in the skates. Ryan Bryant in support picks it off, cuts it off. Junior Flyers will collect in the neutral zone. They're going to skate it forward. They're going to chip it. They gain the line. Danenhauer steps to it. He gets his toes up. Gets past one. Gets past two hooks. He's in. Plays in on net. Gets after it himself. Two good stops made by the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. Played up the wall. Roach cuts it off. Roach will step off the wall. He finds Danenhauer waiting at the far dot. Danenhauer flies far pad. Best pass in hockey. Roach collects it, and he dumps it in the back of the net. That is knowing where your partners are, moving pucks, stretching ice, and burying it in the basket. Another blue-collar strike. Only so much the Junior Flyer goaltender can do. Roach wins this one to Nunez. Nunez buys some time, plays it ahead for Gerberbeck. Gerberbeck met by a body, but Roach in support picks it up, throws it in the back of the net. That's another blue-collar effort, all the way around. Disciplined, supporting each other, supporting the puck. Then pucks to the net. If they put four more in, I think they get the scoring title too. Regular season scoring title. Yeah. 17 with tie. You're right. Yeah. Gerberbeck turns. He fires. Held on to by the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. Bodies go towards the net. It wasn't anything on the blue. Stay away from it. Much quieter in Iceland than when we faced them at Hollydale. The Royal Rumble was last weekend? So I guess maybe they got all of their fanship out watching on the Royal Rumble. It's played up the wall. Junior Flyers turn. Winton collects. He finds Pucciarello far side. Pucciarello will push it in. Chip back out into the neutral zone. Winton's going to collect this one. He's going to find some white ice. He's going to go. Gets across the red. He plays it in. Spittle will try to get to it. Carr will stay above it, inspecting it. He rung around the wall. He cuts it off. Looking for Pucciarello on the far side. Doesn't get it through. Maurer keeps. Eldog will come off the wall with it. He's going to go to work in the corner now. He's going to walk it around. Gets back to his forehand. Walks down front. Elevates it. Fought off by the Junior Flyer goalkeeper. Junior Flyers collect. They'll go work behind their net. Throw it up the wall. Kept in by Michael Winton. Michael Winton plays the car. Carr turns, fires. Hits a shin pad. Thrown far side. Kept in by Maurer. Carr will step to this one. Spittle will get there. It's rung up the wall. Carr collects, plays it back down in the corner. They attempt to use the glass. Winton will collect this one. Keep. Does his best. Carr walks off the wall with it. Carr meets it along the half wall. He's trying to play it out in front. Gets it into the corner. Will collect on the second effort. Trying to push it deep. Spittle tries to use the body to keep it in. Trying to flip the ice. He gets out of the neutral zone. Eldog there in back pressure. This one's thrown in on Williams. Hits his paddle and sneaks through. It's okay. It's all right. No big deal, Colt man. Colton was sleeping. He hasn't seen a puck in over 20 minutes. Hey, nothing to worry about, dude. I would have been sleeping by the second period. It's all right. Makes the blooper reel. Thrown in. Put back attempt. Put wide. Nuccio regains control. Push it to the point. Henry Vince. He'll play for Nuccio in the corner. Nuccio in return. Try to play it back out in front. Paddled aside by the junior flyer goalkeeper. Walks around. No, there's not. Dude, I told her I would have been sleeping. So 13-1 final. 13-1 final here at Iceline. AY regular season comes to an end. Stay with us. We'll be heading to two national shows.